Fooly Cooly is a weird show, but it is an excellent one at that. If you know, you know, but if you don't, just what is Fooly Cooly? Taking place in Mabase, a Japanese suburb where our main character resides, mainly hanging out with his older brother's ex, Naota, the protagonist of the show, hates Mabase for lack of anything interesting to do. Enter our second main character, Haruko, an alien looking for the space pirate king Adamisk. In this 6-episode journey, Naota is more or less given what he wants, that being something interesting, just by summoning random creatures from his head. Well, that's not really the point the show is trying to get across, at least I think. I think through the 6-episode run of Fooly Cooly, it tries to tell us about 3 main things. That of just going for friends and people that liven up our lives and not getting ahead of yourself.
Anyway, nothing can happen till you swing the bat.
One of the bigger things I've taken from the show is the concept of swinging the bat, or basically just going for it. Reflecting the length of the series, that being only 6 episodes, it's like life, short. So we shouldn't be wasting time sitting idly, instead we should be swinging our own bat. Pull the trigger, pursue, or take a chance. Whether that be asking your crush out or starting a YouTube channel, just do it, or else nothing will happen. You will indeed grow old and regret not swinging the bat. We see Naota take this to heart in the same episode where he attempts to tackle a threat by himself and somewhat succeeding, just because he is helped by Haruko in the end just to push it away. But even in one of the last scenes of the show, I think we really see a big swing, so to speak, when Naota proclaims his love for Haruko, even given the weird situation that they're in at the moment. It's a message I think a fair few people could definitely use nowadays. Just do it, swing the bat, DM your crush, start that music career or whatever, just do it while you have the chance. I think the importance of character in your life is another important thing that the show conveys. Take Haruko entering Naota's dull and so-called boring life in Mabase. It's like she livens it up and brings that final bit of colour needed to make his life interesting. It sets off the whole chain of events. It helps develop characters such as with real life. I know without a doubt if I didn't meet some of the people I have, I would definitely be doing something extremely boring. They help broaden your worldview with their view of the world. Character comes from other character, whether that be chemistry between them or the way they handle situations or just general reactions. It is important. It's something we shouldn't take for granted. Take the part where Haruko goes away without any word whatsoever. When she comes back, Naota tells us to never leave without saying a word again. It shows that despite the crazy antics to get up to and how reluctant he may be, he does favour having something different over nothing. So allow yourself to be open and don't be afraid to let people into your life, as it may be the splash of colour you need in your life. Lastly is probably something a lot of people talk about when it comes to the show, and that is maturity. But I think the show tries to tell you not to get too ahead of yourself, like keep yourself grounded in the now. Enjoy now, you know. Throughout the show we see Naota taking a dislike to say bitter things like coffee and spicy things like curry, while putting on the front while he's the only mature character in the show, including from all the adults. Despite this, he does still make some rash decisions time to time. I think he tries to act mature as he is too afraid of showing that he has no idea what he's actually doing. He may have conflicting feelings. I think this is evident with his feelings going between Haruko and Mimi throughout the series. He's always getting way too ahead of himself when it comes to that. He never takes a second to consider what girl he likes more, though in the end, we do know which one he chooses if you have seen the show. I think this situation is trying to convey not to get ahead of yourself. Don't get yourself overwhelmed, but just consider what you can do in the moment. In a way, be a bit realistic. Don't be afraid to take a second if you don't understand or feel stupid, because we all need to do that now and then. But more or less, this is what I got from watching Fooly Cooly, and I just wanted to share those points. If you did somehow manage to get a different message or idea from the show, swing the bat. Let me know. If you haven't watched the show, I think you should. It's only 6 episodes, clocking in at about 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's a stylish, fun show with a banging soundtrack by the Pillows. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you do for some reason want to hear more of this kind of stuff, please do subscribe to my channel and also the group channel that I'm a part of called Canned. We also have a podcast on SoundCloud where we just shoot the shit, but all the links will be in the description. Slán.